below in the description or at the channel. And we're just going to share scribed information, okay? Full moon in Leo. So these are the messages. If we could follow our own advice rather than become self-righteous hypocrites, and we all do this, right? Like, if we could all just follow our own advice, that's the advice we need to be following ourselves. But it's so easy, much easier said than done. But remember, we're conscious. So we're aware of it, we're becoming aware of it, we've become aware of it, but now we have to act on it. We have to apply force. That is how we build. We're healing with the Father, we're healing with the energy right now. So in order to do this, we're healing with our blind spots, okay? Our trauma, where we're unwilling to go within and reflect and see where we're all one. But we know that many of us have met our counterpart, you know, our twin flame. And that's just us. We've met ourselves. And everything that they're doing is, even though it may be a different circumstance, it's similar enough for us to see us reflected back to us. And we literally see ourselves reflected back to us so we can do the work. And if you really want to watch your relationship change, do the work with yourself. Stop going without and trying to fix your counterpart and fix your family and fix everyone else. Go and do the work within. And as we're going to talk about today, as you go and do the work within, your environment changes. You actually affect your environment, because as much as our environment impacts us without, right? Without, it impacts us within, right? So our environment without impacts us within. There's our connection, we're whole. But as much as that happens, when we change our environment within, we also affect our environment without, thus restoring connection, seeing through separation, how we're all one, how it's all one. Create harmonious surroundings. We're in the time of creating a harmony, and that has to do with our 10 of Cups, because we've been in a revision, in a time of revision of our 10 of Cups. It wasn't elevated enough, so we're elevating it even further by creating a harmony. And this isn't just like, remember, it's a song. It's not just one note. It's not just, you know, we have a rhythm, like we have, like, you know, and then we have notes, and they're of the lower octaves and the upper octaves and the middle octaves, and it creates a beautiful, right, symphony, a song. And then we're creating songs and an album and albums, and we're getting happy doing it. We're getting elevated doing it. We're slowing down because we're exiting the program. We're being forced to do all this shit that doesn't feel authentic to us, and we're going back to what's natural and feels right to us. And we're co-creating this. We're playing this from within to without. We're becoming it. We're learning as we learn about manifestation. It's about becoming it within and manifesting it without. This is, and we're doing always a bit of both, right? We're doing a bit of both. Our environment's still affecting us without. Sometimes we have to be greater than our environment. But we're being shown how to do so with the forces of creation, with the universe. Okay, so God, we're seeing how we're all one. The universe has come in to serve us a piece of humble pie. And this is helping us to clear up some wrath, jealousy, and envy for the collective. So we're feeling wrath. And we remember, wrath is a secondary emotion. It clears pain. We use pain to transmute through situations of jealousy and envy to clear up the past and past traumas. So we know our twin is us, okay? They hold a mirror for us to see ourselves and what we're clearing and where we're growing or where we need to grow. So, and I drew a little picture of our twin, right, holding up a mirror for us to see ourselves, right? So we can see ourselves, to see patterns, and like to create a new mindset, to see a new mindset, to be honest with ourselves. Our twin is helping us to heal with our blind spots. So now we're becoming able to see the things within ourselves and our environments that we want to shift. We feel a desire. It's you know, there's a need, a want, and a desire. So we're feeling more in charge of ourselves and our lives and our manifestations. So we're being put in situations to do something or to let creation play out. And this is connected to artfully being able to speak our truths. and where we feel the need to get involved, and where we need to step back and watch creation play out. And knowing the difference, feeling the difference from within. And it's connected to this Taurus. Now we're all working on our own individual Tauruses, okay? And that's what this is. This is a Taurus. And this is about our sustainment here as we are creating with this Taurus. This is our energy field. So here we have our us, okay? And it's our heart, our heart's electromagnetic field, and our heart is like the heartbeat of this field, okay? This field's here, and there's a north and south pole to this. And what we're doing is like we're creating with our energy, and we're clearing this out. We're removing what's not serving us. We're removing what's stagnant. We're removing overconsumption, patterns of overconsumption weighing us down. Our Taurus, we want to become more wave and less particle. We're becoming like we're not well here, okay? We need to clear up our energy field. So we're being shown what we need to expel from our Taurus to become more self-sustaining. And this is going to impact our environment, because our change is going to impact our environment. As well as we're gonna feel better. We're gonna become more wave and less particle, and this is gonna amp up our manifestations. So we're gonna feel better, we're gonna stay healthy, restore balance, homeostasis. The Taurus sees, the Taurus sees what it needs to expel to sustain a harmony, balance, and symbiosis with this world. And it heals from gluttony, overconsumption. It's not enough to be conscious, you must apply force to finish the equation of manifestation. We have to apply force. So, our last page here. I can destroy, I can create, I can do both. It can also be a choice. Apply force of the new to what's seen. We need to apply force to the new of what's seen. And it's up to me, as I am both dark and light. I can destroy, I can create, I can do both. It can also be a choice. Apply force of the new as to what's seen within the mind's eye to change, right? And it's up to me, as I am both dark and light. Because remember, we're whole, we're doing both. Sometimes at the same time. Destroying and creating and destroying. Destruction is just a part of creation, as creation is part of destruction, but we're whole and we're seeing what to destroy and what not to destroy. We're not destroying life. We're destroying what's stagnant, toxic, and making us sick. Patterns of overconsumption, because we're out of balance. We're not in homeostasis. So self-care and balance of nurture for other life is a way to get back to the all. Let the energies of life in. But right now, this is through the self. We're talking about how this is through the self, okay? The time we're in. The moon on water. And it's reflecting back to us true love. Remember, this is a resonance of a frequency. From within to without. And it has to do with an integration, science here within the Six of Swords and light code activations of harmony, harmonies, harmonics, right? Kindred partnerships, the masculine and the feminine, of fire, of action, balance. There's action here, okay? Force is applied with union, the journey. And we're on a new journey. We're on a new journey now. It's connected to healing. And we're healing with our desires. And we're being challenged through the earth to heal from our fears. There's a third eye activation here in order to expand our emotional intelligence. And in order to become it, we're going to act on it. We're going to apply force, and this has to do with our integrity. All right, guys, I'll see you part 3. Let's expand off this. Love, light, and healing. Energies sent your way. I'll see you there.